Hello everyone, I'm M. Averilla, part of the ASEAN Environmental Action Plan, and today I want to talk about how we can better provide basic services in relocation communities. All right. We build relocation housing, but housing alone isn't enough to create a real community. What we aim for is something more complete, a community that actually support basic needs. So not just, walls and a roof. Typically, people move in first and the basic services follow later. But in the case of Philippines, sometimes never. Because many relocation sites are located in remote areas. Actually, building infrastructure becomes a challenge. And sometimes people end up waiting longer than expected. One of the biggest gaps is electricity. In some cases, power isn't even available right away, which means everyday things suddenly become a bit more complicated. Based on national housing policy, relocation communities are supposed to be sustainable from the start, with basic services like electricity already planned out. This reflects an integrated approach to planning where housing, infrastructure, and energy are designed together. Well, at least in theory. But in reality, energy systems aren't really built into the design, they're most likely added later. And that delay directly affects how people lives in this community, especially in the first few months. So what we have now is the opportunity. So what if we built energy into these communities from the start using solar microgrids? Not added later, but built in from day one. With solar microgrids, communities can have power from day one without, waiting for grid expansion. We have studies and decentralized energy system shows that this approach is actually faster, more reliable, and less dependent on external infrastructure. Energy is generated directly within the community, which means fewer delays and fewer dependencies. Over time, this can reduce dependence on rising electricity costs, especially for low income households. It shifts energy from a constant burden to a more stable and manageable system, which matters a lot for everyday living. In the future, communities can even participate in managing and sharing energy, creating new opportunities locally. This turns energy from just a service into a shared community resource. You know what? This approach aligns with existing frameworks already, supporting sustainable planning, resilient communities, and access to basic services. It also reflects a more circular system where energy is produced and used within the community instead of, relying entirely on external supply. If we continue with the current approach, delays and gaps will persist, but if we integrate energy from the start, communities become more stable, resilient, and self-sufficient. So relocation should not just move people. It should build communities that are sustainable, resilient, and ready from day one. Because planning doesn't end with housing, that's just where it starts. Thank you all, and that's my Ignite Talk.